Hey everybody, how's it going? Rocket Rick here. And we're going to play a little bit of Elite Dangerous Horizons on my Space Nerd channel. And hopefully you'll find this one interesting. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. You can be an explorer, you can be a pirate, you can be a bounty hunter. You can do all kinds of different things. You can carry passengers and stuff like that. So, and basically you got 400 billion stars, I think you can look at, and travel all across the galaxy. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. So let's go ahead and get going here. Now, there's two modes that you can play on this. You can play either online and an MMO, or you can play individually. Now, being that I can't stand getting griefed, I absolutely detest it. I never play MMOs. So anyway, that is it. So let's go ahead.
Welcome to Mawson Dock. Make yourself comfortable while we finish some preliminary ship checks. My name's Theo Acosta, and I'll be running your Pilots Federation evaluation. Most pilots assigned to me earn their license, so as long as you follow my instructions, you'll be a commander in no time. Oh, and before you ask, I may sound like an Imperial, but I'm actually from an independent system. Today we'll be covering the basics of flight control, combat, and frameshift drive use. This Sidewinder has been installed with a specialized computer that'll take control at certain points. Mostly you'll follow a series of objectives to guide your actions. These are shown in the info panel at the top right of the head-up display. Okay, you're good to go. Select auto-launch from the options ahead of you when you're ready.
Alright, we're going to go through the tutorials and check them out. Let me turn the volume down a little bit here on my side, because it's actually a little loud. Alright.
Ship release confirmed. Auto-launch sequence underway.
The beauty
We'll
of
go ahead and go
auto-launch
through
is
the
that you can
tutorials
relax
just
and
to give
enjoy
you an
the view.
idea what you can do with this
One
thing.
of the ways that technology allows us to appreciate the good things in life. Other applicants are departing for their own evaluations, but this isn't a race. Each of the coming stages can be completed at your own pace.
Pretty cool, huh? Looks cool. And of course, now I got Piper come over here and decided to sit on my lap. That's alright. There you go, look at that.
Remarkable, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
For so long, humanity gazed up at the stars in wonder. We're not distracted by one of Earth's many wars. And now, we glide between them without a second thought. Here we are.
Okay.
Your first task is to demonstrate basic ship movements. A ship's trajectory is primarily controlled by pitch, yaw, and roll. Perform each of these now.
Okay, we're gonna steer pitch. Yaw. Or not yaw, this is roll. That's yaw.
Good. Now increase your throttle to accelerate forwards.
I don't like being on an angle there, so we're gonna go ahead and turn.
Decrease the throttle to resume a stationary position.
I'm using my joystick, my throttle that I use for my airplane. Okay. I need to increase the size of my
Your throttle can also be pulled
null
back from
area.
zero to engage reverse thrust.
Okay.
As before, push the throttle in the opposite direction to cease moving.
Okay.
Inputs confirmed. Looks like you've got the hang of individual controls. Let's see if you can put them all together. Your next task is to guide your ship through a series of checkpoints.
Now this is going to be
Head
interesting,
towards the course, following the target indicator.
because I'm going to suck at this.
The course weaves through an orbital structure and is designed for the novice pilot.
Which is good, because that's what I am.
Left muscle on.
Accelerate through the first checkpoint when you're ready to start.
I am.
Fly through the center of the first checkpoint. You'll notice that they change color as you fly through them.
Yeah, I will here in a minute.
And we're off. There's no time limit, so maintain a comfortable speed while you familiarize yourself with the controls.
Hope I don't make anybody sick.
Rolling and pitching together is the most efficient way of turning rapidly.
Well, so far so good. I'm doing better than the very first time I tried this. Whoa. Okay, so far so good.
It's good practice to consider the angle and speed of your approach. See the blue marker beside the throttle gauge? This indicates the optimum turning speed.
Yep, I see it. Just wish there was something that would tell me, like a pointer or something. It would tell me where I was pointed. Actually, pretty proud of myself right now.
You're approaching a particularly sharp turn, so I advise slowing down to prevent any mishaps.
That was pretty good. And on throttle here. I do not have a HOTAS. Just using my throttle for my flight simulator. Which, yeah, this is a space flight simulator.
Your ship's boost function greatly increases your speed, but use it wisely.
Oh yeah. Whoosh.
That's the last checkpoint.
Oh.
The Sidewinder
Well,
is an
I don't
agile
control it
craft,
anymore.
and you handled it well.
Thanks.
A new icon has appeared on the sensor display in the center of your dashboard. This
Okay.
represents a nearby beacon, which you'll soon scan as part of your evaluation. Target the beacon before we continue.
Okay. Targeted.
You're going to use your ship's data link scanner to analyze the beacon, but you need to deploy hardpoints first.
I think, yep.
Good. Most external modules are installed on hardpoints, including weapons. Control is back with you.
Alright.
The beacon is relatively small, so you'll need to position yourself close to it.
I don't want to get going too fast here.
Your target must be within range and lined up in front of you. can scan the beacon now. Well done. The data link scanner is a
Thank you.
versatile tool that connects with network interfaces and various data points.
Huh.
You need to move to another area of this star system to continue your assessment, pilot.
Oh,
Rather
okay.
than travel for the next year using your thrusters, you can
Yeah, that
employ the
kinda
ship's
suck.
frameshift drive to increase your speed by a few
Oh,
orders
cool.
of magnitude. First, ensure that the ship is correctly secured. Your
Alright,
landing gear,
put that
cargo
away.
ship, and hardpoints must all be retracted. When you're ready, throttle up and engage Super Cruise.
Alrighty. Everybody ready?
Charging the first stage.
All readouts look good. You're
Do they?
now accelerating towards a velocity comparative to the speed of light, measured in C. Super
Okay.
Cruise is used to navigate within a star system, allowing you to cover significant distances in minutes. Usually you'll retain control in Super Cruise, but on this occasion your ship's computer is following a preset path.
What if I can go
This is a good
outside?
time to familiarize yourself
Nope.
with a couple of the cockpit panels available to you.
Okay.
In the top left of your HUD is the comms panel, which displays pilot communications and contacts across several channels. The top right is your info panel. Entries here mostly relate to your ship's status, computer messages, and events happening around you. Ah, there we go. Welcome to Lightspeed.
Thank you. So I guess we're going to go out and do some combat training, which is probably going to cause you to crack up because I'm terrible at that kind of stuff.
Watch the distance and speed markers on the dashboard. These are used to help you accurately disengage at your destination.
Oh, wow. Look at there. Another ringed planet coming up.
Your next lesson will introduce the basics of combat. Several static and mobile targets will be provided around a decommissioned megaship. We'll also cover
Okay.
some situational information about weaponry and target tracking. And yes, you'll get to shoot those weapons you saw earlier.
Alright. Whoa, hello. Looks like we're getting pretty close to that.
Astronomical bodies have a gravitational effect on the FSD, reducing your ship's speed. The closer the body, the greater the
Yeah.
effect.
Well, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? That's kind of cool looking, isn't it? Anyway. Okay. And dropping out of warp.
The frameshift drive is disengaged. Welcome to the combat zone.
Thank you.
Before you start shooting, however, try analyzing the megaship with a data link scanner.
Alright, first of all, we need to unpack it and hit it with the data link. Oh. Just need to target it, though.
Well done.
Alright.
It's often worth scanning objects you're unfamiliar with to learn more about them.
Yeah, good
Next,
idea.
you need to activate your weapons by cycling to a different fire group.
Which is N?
You'll notice that your weapons are now listed on your HUD.
Yes.
Fire groups allow you to manage your hard
Burst
points
laser
efficiently.
multi-cannon.
Let's begin the combat evaluation. Destroy several of the canisters.
Consider it done.
Thrusters are particularly useful for navigating around large structures. Why not give them a try? Your cannon will automatically reload until the ammunition supply runs out. Meanwhile, your laser will fire until the capacitor is depleted, at which point it will need to recharge.
Take him out.
Try targeting the canister you're aiming at.
Okay. Oh, well, that made a difference. Oh yeah, take that. Oh, well. Keep forgetting to target.
Quota achieved. Let's dial up the challenge a notch, shall we?
Oh, great.
An unmanned craft has arrived nearby. These drones are used by the Pilots Federation as target practice, and they're quite harmless. To continue, bring the craft into your sights and open fire.
Even though he's unmanned, he's still going to give me problems. I guarantee it. Where'd he go? Alright. Whoa. There he is. I just need to target him.
Targeting your opponent during combat. Notice how your reticules move towards your target. Your ship's gimbaled weapons offer a degree of aiming assistance.
Yeah! Take that.
Nice work.
Thanks.
You may have noticed that multi-cannons are effective against unshielded targets. Another craft has arrived. This one is fitted with a shield generator.
Oh, great.
Helpfully, your burst laser is a thermal weapon, which excels at stripping away a target's shields.
We should get it close enough. I am not a very good combat person. Actually, I'm not doing too bad this time. Except when he did that. Well, I guess I can run into him. Where'd he go? Whoa! Come on, shields, go down. Well, that'll work too.
Consider me impressed.
Okay, consider
Your
you
final
impressed.
target has dropped into the area. This time
Aw,
your
man.
opponent will fight back, but
Oh,
its
he
damage
will.
capability has been greatly reduced.
Whoa,
Your target
hello.
will not react until it registers shield damage. Engage when ready.
This guy's got shields. So, you get around the ship here. Where's he at? see a trail here. Guess I shouldn't run into that. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. We are ready to take him. Well, I lost him. Okay, according to... He's over here. He's above me. There he is. Well, shoot! I told you I suck at this. According to this, he's below me. I had him good too. Oh, there he is. Well, I must have got him. He blew up.
The last target. Even if you're planning on a peaceful career, understanding the basics of combat is vital for a pilot's long-term survival. For advanced combat information, you should refer to the pilot's handbook, which we'll cover in more detail soon.
Yeah.
The next step of your evaluation involves a hyperspace jump to a neighboring star system.
Okay.
On this occasion, your ship's computer has selected your destination for you. We'll cover selecting destinations manually soon. The mass lock indicator on the bottom right of the dashboard is active. This means a large object is in close proximity, preventing you from engaging the FSD.
Okay.
To resolve this, throttle up to move a safe distance away from the megaship.
Well, I was, but you took me back there.
Remember, you can boost to temporarily increase your ship's speed. The mass lock indicator has gone out.
Yep.
When you are ready to travel light years in seconds, engage the FSD.
And here we go. We're going to Matet, wherever that is. And there we are in hyperspace.
leaping between star systems appear trivial, never let this simplicity distract from the marvel humanity has achieved. Your next stop is Quello Station. This time we'll employ the Supercruise Assist module to guide your approach.
Okay.
Open the external interface panel to your left and select the Navigation tab.
Alright.
Highlight the starport in the location list and then select Supercruise Assist. It's the second
Okay,
option.
I've done that one before.
With the destination selected, throttle up and aim towards your target. The compass
Well,
to
we
the
got
left of the
this
sensor
big
display
yellow
will help
thing
you
in the way
orient
there.
yourself.
Okay.
Good. Your ship is now bound for Quello Station.
Quello Station. Okay. Which looks like that thing right there on the left.
Let's take a moment to review the interface panels either side of your chair.
Okay.
The external panel is primarily used to interact with the galaxy around you. For example, you can access maps, display contracts, and review nearby objects.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the internal panel displays information
four.
about you and your ship.
That
You
one.
can adjust module functions, check your records, and access the codex, among other things.
Okay. This is the information panel. Or navigation panel. Sorry, navigation panel. Okay.
New pilots often wonder what their first step into the galaxy should be. The pilot's handbook is a great source of help in this regard.
Is there one over there?
It details a variety of professions and how to outfit your ship for them. The handbook also offers advice on various ship functions that aren't covered in this evaluation.
Okay.
You can find the pilot's handbook in the codex, accessible on the home screen via the internal interface panel.
Oh, is that right?
The trails moving around you are FSD wakes. Your ship is also
Okay.
emitting one. The position of each correlates with their respective sensor display icons. In a moment, we'll be going through the docking process. This will cover docking permissions and a standard landing pad approach.
Okay. Hopefully I don't do it. So my docking is almost as bad as my combat. Alright, hello.
Welcome to Quello Station. This is the final stretch. You'll dock here shortly, but I'd like you to position your ship near the starport's access corridor first. Starports are the backbone of humanity's operations throughout inhabited space. They provide mission boards, the commodities market, a number of specialized contacts, and various ship facilities. Good. Ease off the throttle and hold position here. Oh, and try not to block the access corridor.
Yeah, because my understanding is they'll blow you up if you do. Okay. Now,
We'll be using the docking computer for this landing. You can always dock manually in future, of course, but practice in a training simulation first. Whichever method you use, all ships must seek docking permission before approaching a landing pad. To request docking permission, open your external interface panel and select the Contacts tab.
yep.
Then select Quello Station in the list, followed
Yep.
by Request Docking in the information panel.
Docking permission authorized. Docking assist has been engaged.
You've been assigned landing pad 3. The compass will point towards your designated pad.
Yep.
Ships
Got-
need to be within 7.5 kilometers of a starport for a docking request to be considered.
A little bit of Blue Danube, I think it is the name of this song. So we're gonna go to pad number 3. Look at the detail on that starship, or on that space station, man. Something else, huh? I don't know if this is a, what do they call this? Oh no, this is an Orbis star point. See the other left-hand side? There's different styles, and this one's called an Orbis.
The docking computer computer will now demonstrate a safe landing procedure.
Well, yeah.
Let's review what it's doing. Landing gear must be deployed. The related dashboard
course.
indicator lights up if this has been done.
Yep.
In a moment, the sensor display will switch to the precision approach display, which helps you accurately set belly down on the landing pad.
And there we are.
Complete. Engaging pad restraints. Let's get your ship ready.
Congratulations, Commander. Your evaluation has been successful, and a license is being assigned to you as I speak.
Well,
We
thank
just
you.
need to finalize your credentials. Enter the hangar to exit this evaluation.
All right, into the hangar we go. Oh. There, enter the
It's time to
hangar.
blaze your own trail across the galaxy. The manner in which you do so is up to you.
Thank you. All right. So we're going to go with Rocket Rick. And we are going to go with male. So we're going to go ahead and... What's the difference between the loadout is planetary ops? That sounds good. Anyway, this is our ship, at least to start with. The range isn't too far. It's only a little over 7 and 7.29 light years. Not very much, but hey, it's good enough to start. We can always upgrade. Ship name. All right, what are we gonna call this? Galactic Rover. How's that sound? Galactic Rover. All right. You are ready. Your license is ready for registration. Good luck, Commander. Confirm that bad boy.
Wow, that's a lot of credits thrown away. Game save cleared.
I have got a program called ED
Welcome
Discovery.
to your new ship, Commander. Your Pilot's Federation license has been issued, and you're free to traverse the galaxy as an independent pilot.
Thank you.
Before launching for the first time, allow me to quickly introduce the basic interface for mission contracts. Almost all pilots will use the mission board at some stage.
Yep, I do.
A contract has been assigned to you. Active missions are displayed in the
Let's go
Transactions
take a
tab
look.
of the external interface panel.
Oop.
This time you'll need to travel to Mawson Dock in the Dromi system. You can select these destinations on the navigation screen of the external interface panel. If you'd like to practice your journey first, I recommend the training simulations accessed via the internal interface panel. To review what we've discussed, select your comms panel and scroll through the recorded text. I'll contact you at Mawson Dock if you decide to complete this mission. If you choose to take a different path, then I wish you luck, Commander.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to hold this here. And maybe when we come back, if that mission is still available, we'll go ahead and take it. So anyway, that is Elite Dangerous. This, of course, is just the training section. There's a whole bunch of different stuff that you can do with this. So if this looks like something everybody would be interested in me playing, hey, please let me know, and I'll go ahead and be sure and do some more. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for coming in. I do appreciate it. Mahalo for watching. And aloha.